All right, man. Jim Harbaugh rocked he rocked the college football world yesterday. We had some games come on yesterday. He rocked the college football world yesterday by announcing that Cade McNamara and JJ McCarthy will start one game each. Cade McNamara will start versus Colorado State, and JJ McCarthy will get the second start at Hawaii, and they'll go from there. All right, rumors are circulating that Cade McNamara, and that's where the video came from yesterday, had won the job. You know, and Braylon Edwards is even saying that he expects JG McCarthy to transfer by week 5 in Iowa if he hasn't started yet. So I think that might have something to do with eligibility and transfer rules or whatever like that. But if Jim Harbaugh has not had a great track record of developing young quarterbacks, I mean, you name them, they failed here. Brandon Peters, then he brought in O'Corn and Wilton Spade. I think then he brought in Shea Patterson. I think that might have been, I can't remember what quarterback that was over him. It might have been still been Peters, or it might have been Milton and McCaffrey and whoever it may be. But Jim Harbaugh announced Michigan football starting quarterback situation. It says for Jim Harbaugh announcing the starting quarterback except for a season opener is a rarity. Harbaugh announced Shea Patterson as the starter in advance of the 2018-19, but it was quite obvious he would be the man under center for Michigan football those 2 years. Otherwise, the starter was tended to be up in the air in 2017. Incumbent starter Wilton Spate started, but there was no announcement, and Harbaugh was adamant that it was a battle between him and John O'Corn and Brandon Peters. Fast forward to 2022, Michigan football has two capable quarterbacks, incumbent Cade McNamara and upstart JJ McCarthy. While fans want to know who will start for the Wolverine, Harbaugh shared how he will handle the situation. So there you have it. It's technically undecided. McNamara gets to start in week 1, and JJ McCarthy gets to start in week 2. Quote: on the In the Trenches podcast, Harbaugh said that McNamara is a little bit ahead, which makes sense given he started the full 21 season and got all the reps in spring while McCarthy was injured. And there you go. Harbaugh saw McCarthy was ahead in sacks allowed, which again makes sense given that he's more of an avid runner. So McCarthy, maybe if McCarthy never was dealing with an injury, maybe this competition is a lot closer. I can't call it, but at the end of the day, Harbaugh got to make the tough decision. And I thought that he was going to leave that decision up in the air, which probably would have benefited J.J. McCarthy, honestly. But, Cade McNamara, people got to just go off. He's the winner. But to go in the SEC and beat those stacked teams, and a lot of it is due to they recruit way better. They recruit way better, but also the academic standards is not as high as Michigan, Notre Dame, and stuff like that. And that's what Notre Dame will never probably be contention like that no more. The academics standards are probably just too high. But I don't know what the team look like this year. I don't follow the recruitment and all that no more. I don't follow it. But Cade McNamara, for the most part, is going to take care of the football. JJ McCarthy look a little bit more risk. But if Harbaugh going to start recruiting, getting better recruits in there, he going to have JJ McCarthy is probably going to be the one that takes this program to another level. And it's a lot of pressure on him because McNamara won last year. He really did. He won football games. Stats wasn't sexy and all that stuff, but he didn't lose football games. But is Michigan going to have the same talent around him? Will the defense be as dominant with new guys coming in? I don't know how many starters and guys they got returning. But will the defense be as dominant? Will he have the weapons around him that he had last year? Because then if you don't, then you got to start, then you have to make plays. You have to, make guys better. You have to, make those bigger throws. And I don't know what the team looked like this year. But if the talent level is still, what it is, was last year or greater, then yeah, they can go just as far as they went last year. And the running game carried them. But if you want somebody that's probably going to enhance the running game and get the most out of all the skill positions and get guys in the NFL and get those wins, it's McCarthy. But on the downside, with risk comes reward. With risk comes reward. Risk comes reward. But McNamara, if you got a great team coming in there this year, again, and McNamara is allowed to do what he do last year, he took a step beyond that. That may be the difference of beating Georgia and not beating Georgia. That might be the difference. That might be the difference. But we'll see. I mean, I think Colorado State and Hawaii probably, on the same accord. Probably in a big drop off between the program and none of that. But McCarthy got that wow factor, become that wow factor in his youth or inexperience comes the factor. Comes and he turned the ball over factor. That's what that comes with. So it's going to be growing pains. And if you feel like you got a championship caliber team this year and McCarthy, took a step forward, it's hard not to roll McCarthy. But if you're talking about getting recruits here and in the long run or next year, him getting that experience and really being national championship contenders, it's McCarthy. If you're gonna go against the SEC dude, the Alabamas, the Georgias, you got to have somebody like McCarthy. That's just a given. You got to have somebody like McCarthy. Got to. But it's a tough decision, and we knew that. And I thought Harbaugh leaving that he probably wasn't going to want to make that tough decision. I thought that's what he kind of was running from, but new offensive coordinator in there. But a lot of people want JJ McCarthy, including myself. And one of the reasons is McNamara, man, he just too much of a bus driver. And we know if we're gonna win, if we win those big football games, we need somebody that's gonna go out there and take it. We need somebody that's gonna go out there and just snatch it. We need that go-getter. We need somebody. But then again, you look at the schedule. Let me pull this up for y'all. Look at the schedule. And so I mean, it might go all the way to the Iowa game if we're being honest. The out of conference schedule is not good this year. It's very soft. Colorado State, Hawaii, Connecticut, and then you go on a Big Ten play. So, and Iowa's not ranked this year. I don't know what's going on there. Penn State not ranked neither. And these are just preseason rankings, AP poll rankings. So nobody on Michigan's schedule ranked coming into the coming into the season or the preseason besides Ohio State and Michigan State. Them the only two teams that's ranked, which don't mean nothing, honestly. So this battle very well can head over to week 5 versus Iowa. It very well could. Colorado State, Hawaii, then you could do Connecticut and Maryland. And the one thing about that, if it's gonna go that far, you probably want McCarthy playing Maryland and see where that go. You know what you got in Cade McNamara. That's probably the game you want to see McCarthy play in. to see if he's really ready. But I don't know if it's gonna carry over to Big Ten play. But just knowing Harbaugh, he likes to play it safe. He likes to play it very, very safe. And I think McNamara, but I think if McCarthy take care of the football, he gonna win that job in the fans' mind. But it's really about JJ McCarthy, and this is really about JJ McCarthy, and then it's about then it's about the growth of Cade McNamara. Has Cade McNamara made a jump? That's it. But you know what you got in Cade McNamara? Somebody who's gonna take care of the football. Somebody who's gonna take care of the football. That's what you got. So, but it's up to McCarthy to take care of the football and just make plays. If he can't take care of the football, even if he can't make plays, he's not gonna start. And that's just what it is. So he got to take care of football. And if he don't take care of the football, then McNamara. And I understand. Because most of them guys that Harbaugh recruited, they didn't go on to do nothing else nowhere else. Brandon Peters was okay in Illinois. McCaffrey, don't know where he went. Dylan McCaffrey, don't. Joe Milton, trash in Tennessee. So, I mean, it is what it is. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the College Sports playlist for more videos like this. Financial and support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate y'all donating to the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit my link tree link in the description. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That's only 3 ways you get in touch with me. Don't forget to check out my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. It's Goodfella TV right here on YouTube. Appreciate the love and support. And as always, we'll be covering Michigan and Michigan State football this year and probably everything that's going in Big Ten. Peace.